this look, just keep on watching. I hope you're having a great, safe, and happy Valentine's Day, whether you're single or with someone, doesn't matter. I hope you're having a good day. Before we get into it, I do just want to remind you that I have a Patreon where you can get 3 extra videos a month for just $3 a month. So, without further ado, let's beat this face and get into it. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is pin back my hair. My hair is getting ridiculously long, so I feel like I always have to pin it up whenever I'm doing anything, makeup, skincare, all of that. So I'm just taking these really cute little pins that I got at a local thrift store and just pinning my curls back. For primer, I'm going to use the Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer. I've been so obsessed with this. It's definitely one of my recent favorite products. It is super glowy and hydrating. It kind of reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, but I believe it's more affordable. It smells really nice and it moisturizes as well. So just applying that with my fingers onto the skin, and you can see how quickly it gives me such a nice natural glow that just shows and peeks through used this in a previous video and I'm still obsessed with it. Totally recommend. I'm taking the light taupey brown shade and using that as my blending transition shade, starting by just applying it in the crease and blending it out and upward. For my Valentine's Day look, I decided to do a sultry little natural nude eye look with a pop of a red winged liner. So I'm keeping the eyeshadow pretty simple, just taking that nice taupey brown look. Taupey brown, taupey brown, taupey brown, and blending it in the crease, not touching my lid at all. And then I'm taking a more pointed brush and a darker brown shade and just adding that into the depth of my crease for a little bit of definition. I want it to almost look like there's a line there because I'm going to be cutting my crease shortly with some concealer, so I want a really defined crease shape, if that makes sense. I don't know, but yeah, then just going in with the fluffy brush again and blending it out so it's not as harsh. So it's not as harsh. So it's not as harsh. Blending, 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 blending. And I'm just doing that on both eyes. And by extending it outward, I feel like it kind of extends my crease a little bit and gives me a natural eye lift. And then underneath the eye, I'm taking the same two brown shades just mixed together and applying it on my lower lash line and then dragging it upwards again, just like I did with the Grace eyeshadow. So it'll be like two lines softly going upward towards your temple. Towards your temple, towards your temple, towards your temple. And that's literally it for all the definition that we're gonna do on the eyes. We're gonna keep it really, really, really simple. Really simple, really simple. If you like this mic fluffy brushing sound, let me know. Kind of switching it up for today's little voiceover instead of just doing whispers. So let me know if you like it in the comments. In the comments. And now, as I mentioned earlier, I'm taking that Laura Mercier concealer again and just using it to kind of cut the crease and prime my eyelid all in one. Just blending that out, sharpening the line a bit. You know, pretty simple stuff. Simple stuff, simple stuff, simple stuff. And then after making sure that that is all nice and blended, I'm taking the Shimmery Champagne color from the palette. I think this is one of my favorite eyeshadow shades I've come across ever. And I'm just applying that all over the lid and even the inner corner and extending it outwards as well. Just so basically the entirety of my eyelid is nice and shimmery and sparkly and romantic and, you know, just nice and cute. So just packing that on, packing that on, packing that on. For me, nothing is more like sultry and sexy than just a nice smoky natural eye with like a champagne lid. It's just so classic to me, so that's why I decided to do it for Valentine's Day this year. This year. So yeah, just applying that with a flat shader brush lashes to help them blend in a bit better, and on my lower lashes as well. And then we're gonna go back and finish the face off with some highlighter. I'm using the exact same champagne shimmery shadow that I used on my lid as highlighter. I love doing this, using it whatever eyeshadow I use as highlighter, because I feel like it gives a nice monochromatic effect, kind of ties the look together. I just applied it on my cheekbones, my brow bones, my nose, and my cupid's bow to make my lips look a little bit more luscious. And then we're gonna do brows. I'm taking the NYX Brow Glue, one of my new favorite products. Gives a nice laminated brow effect, and it's pretty affordable. It's less than $10. I actually tested this out on my TikTok. If you want to follow me, it's at HaleyJean. And then I'm just using this to set my brows and kind of push them upward for the fluffy laminated brow effect that's been so in right now. I didn't do anything else. I didn't fill them in or anything. I didn't feel the need to. I wanted to keep the brows kind of more natural and fluffy for today's look. So yeah. Last is lips. I'm taking the same red liquid lipstick from Anastasia that I used for my liner and using it to outline my lips. I find that using a red liquid lipstick is the best way to go because it has way more staying power than, you know, a lip liner or a regular lipstick. But this one's just a little bit too dark, so I'm only using it on the outside. And then on the inside, I'm taking MAC True Red and just plopping that in the middle for a little bit of a gradient effect. I also got this lipstick at TJ Maxx. Plug. But yeah, there we go. Just a nice matte red lip. Go-to for Valentine's Day. My favorite look ever. And then I'm setting the look with the Madison Beer Shimmering Setting Spray. I love this if I want to look extra glowy and dewy. It looks so hypnotizing in the bottle. It has nice champagne shimmers in it, and it smells really nice. So just applying that all over my skin, and voila, that is the final look. Then I can take out my hairpins, and I am ready to go this Valentine's Day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have a safe, happy, and healthy holiday with your loved ones. And I just want to let you know, I love you so much. If you're single or lonely this year, you can count me as your Valentine. I'll see you